Hi, this is Lance Russell, and in just a moment, we'll be running to ringside by golly to pick up the action on a lot of matches that we've got lined up for this championship wrestling this week. First match you're going to see will be Stan and Steve. Now, they're always exciting. The fabulous ones will give you 110%, as they say, and they'll be going this week against a team that they're absolutely going to need it because Kareem Muhammad will be bringing in a mystery partner, and this guy weighs 405 pounds. Now, we're talking over 750 pounds of weight on one side of the ring, and Stan and Steve have to cope with that. That's just one of the action-packed bouts that you'll be seeing. Additionally, you'll have a chance to see, I think, a very exciting match when Jerry Oske, who upset Randy Savage for the AWA Southern Heavyweight title, will be against him in a single match. And Bruiser Brody, boy, here is some kind of a stem winder. He'll be facing the King, Jerry Lawler. We'll be to all of that in just a moment.
Look what's happening here at Curtis Mathis. The big top's going up this week on our gigantic store-wide tent sale. Find unbeatable values now on brand new Curtis Mathis color consoles, portable TVs, VCRs, cameras, huge savings on big screens, all with our exclusive 4-year warranty. Come join the crowds and capture your share of the savings under the big top at Curtis Mathis Home Entertainment Center.
Don't miss the tent sale in front of Curtis Mathis this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, North Highland of Campbell, Jackson.
I believe in the old things, you know. Family, friendship, fairness. That's what this country's all about. Taking it to the edge. Laying it all on the line. I watch your tail, you watch mine. I value human life. Hey, we're all on the same side.
T.J. Hooker, he's with you.
We're with you on ABC. With you.
Hey, 1 minute gone and the action underway in an AWA Southern Tag Championship match. Boy, I'll tell you one thing, Randy, if there's any bigger challenging team, I don't know about them.
Couldn't believe it, Lance. Of course, we know Mr. Kareem Muhammad. He has his mystery partner. You tell the people how big this guy is.
Well, Kareem, wrestling out of Africa, part of the Zambui Express, comes in at 372. His partner outweighs him from parts unknown 405 pounds. So, man, we're talking 775 pounds total weight. Unbelievable. 777 pounds, yes. Stan and Steve outweigh, but I'll tell you one thing, they'll never be outgutted. These guys are plenty of it. I'm watching. Mr. Kareem taking time out. He's trying to waist lock him, and let me tell you, boy, that's a lot of waist to lock. Kareem pulling those arms apart. Steve was just barely able to get them locked together. He goes back to have a little conversation with Stan Lane. Steve saying, oh, man, what did I get into? Steve spun around behind, waist-locked him, was going to take him down, but when you start moving 372 around, friend, you better have a lot of waist-lock before you can do that. And Kareem's partner is bigger than he is. Referee Tom Branch, Kareem ties it up with him, moves him back to the ropes, and bangs away with that broad arm. Missed the big right hand. Oh, yeah. Wow. Woo. Thought he had him. Thought he might have caught him by surprise enough to get a 1, 2, 3. Kareem mightily upset. Great move by Kern. Kareem Muhammad, who turns around and tells his partner it's all okay. And Steve slips out from in between these two giants. There's a tag on the mystery partner. That's the only information we could get about him. Parts unknown, 405 mystery man. Stan Lane said, Randy, right as we were getting ready to make the announcements to begin this championship match, he said he looks like King Kong Bundy, doesn't he?
That's true. He's dressed in the same sort of thing, and he powers Kern into the corner, Lance. Man alive.
Really does. Fires Steve back. Steve goes back to the corner to have a little consultation with Stan Lane. 5-minute mark. Steve out of the corner facing the mystery man. Side headlock. Boy, you grab a hold on a guy this big and you just hope. Picks Steve up, sets him right on top of the top turnbuckle. Steve saying to Stan, come on, get him, get him, get him. The referee steps in, breaks them apart, and Steve once again going back to the corner. There's no question, when you're going against two abnormally big guys, Randy, you've got to have some special strategy.
That's true, Lance, and let's see if this works. Kern with about 6 kicks to the midsection. A good move by the big man.
Yeah, he just warded him off and then grabbed that foot when it came up. Steve hits the floor, and that didn't work. So back to the drawing board. Steve kind of in disgust tagged Stan. He just couldn't get anything to work, Randy.
He tried Lance for about 6.5 minutes. Nothing worked at all. And here comes Stan. Let's see what he can do.
We expect to see Lane. Oh, boy. He came off the ropes, ran into that big shoulder of the mystery man, and came off of there flying and said, Calamanga, or something like that. Stan, somebody in the audience says, you got him, Stan. And Stan turned around, looked at him, and said, oh, yeah. Stan goes in behind with a hammerlock. The big guy just goes to the ropes, steps over. That'll call for a break. I expect to see Stan use a little of that full contact karate, kick fighting. Stan's great with his feet. Top wrist lock puts Stan on one knee. Steve down looking for something. I think he's looking for some weapon. Powers. Stan down to his knee again. Yeah, Steve is scrounging around looking for something he can use on this guy. The tough Fabs, they start thinking of, we got to do something to win. Kareem Muhammad takes over from the mystery man. Steve Kern from Stan. It caught Steve by surprise as somebody brought a belt up there and gave it to him. Oh, referee Tom Branch says, put it down, put it down. The referee grabs it and throws it outside the ring. I guess we better get it before if somebody uses that thing in there, Randy. Steve sitting down on his shoulder, trying to put some pressure, and he does. Drives Muhammad down into the mat. Comes into a hammerlock with him. Takes over. They made the switch without benefit of tag, but it really didn't make a whole lot of difference. They were in a position to. I think he's having second thoughts about using that belt. Referee sends Steve back to the corner. Then the mystery man, as Stan holds on to the hammerlock on the mat with Kareem Muhammad. Ooh, Stan cranking it up on Big Muhammad. And Kareem fires him across the ring. Look at the way he slipped him. Beautiful. Oh, this time. Stan was going to roll him up into a small package off those ropes, but Kareem just grabbed a hold of the top rope with both arms, and Stan went flying, catapulted him right back out in the middle of the ring. Stan on the floor. Here comes the mystery man. And Steve comes over to protect him. Referee Tom Branch sending Steve out of the way. And the mystery man being attacked by Steve Kern, who grabbed our PA mic stand. Look out. And the rhubarb goes right down here on the floor. Look out, Randy. Kern all the way across the table. Stan Lane down across the table. And bodies bouncing everywhere. The table as Stan is already in the ring. Double team, and you don't need any part of that when you got two guys individually as big as Muhammad and the mystery man. Being smashed in the corners. The belts, remember, are at stake. We're about 13 minutes into this championship match. AWA titles up. Ooh. 405-pounder. Bear hugs. Stan holds him up in the air. Walks him to the corner. Woo! Shot. Later takes on. Kareem Muhammad just hollering and screaming, saying, I don't like them because they're pretty boys. And he's doing his best to change that. Stan being stepped on by the mystery man while the referee is trying to get Kern out of the ring. by Kareem Muhammad. He missed the spear. He was going to put him away. Stan got out of the way, and here comes the mystery man. Tag on Steve Kern. Now Muhammad comes in. Mystery man slamming away at Kern. Stan is in. Stan with Kareem over in the left corner. And the mystery man take it off the top. Look at that. Kern got him, I believe. 2, 3, he did. Okay, we'll be back into the action here on Channel 7's Championship Wrestling in just a moment. Do, in fact, want to remind you that on Friday, June the 7th, Blytheville, Arkansas will have Championship Wrestling coming that way. And also on the 21st, that's Friday, too, Union City, Tennessee, the 28th in Dyersburg, Tennessee. Now, how about coming up? That's tomorrow, right there in Jackson Coliseum. June the 2nd, the big day. 8 p.m. is the bell time, and son of a gun, you'll be seeing some great bouts, including a match with the Southern Heavyweight title at stake and a big main event that's going to be a Tennessee street fight that'll have the loser getting 10 lashes with Yamamoto and Jarrett against the PYT. Additionally, the King will be going against Mr. Kareem Muhammad of the Zambui Express. Jerry.
Well, Lance, you know, we're looking at a situation here with Kareem Muhammad where he is obviously trying to take over the entire area here. He's insinuated himself. You come out, you've let him, and I blame you for this, Lance. You've allowed him to take over the Saturday wrestling show there in Memphis, and I guess I got to take part of the blame, but I have an ulterior motive for letting him take over my show. You see, I got $5,000 that I can take from him unless he gets 1,000 people to write in and say that they would rather have him host the show than me. But all this aside the fact that he's trying to take over all the television shows, what he wants to take over is the wrestling. He wants to be the #1 man. He wants to be the big wheel, the big cheese, whatever you call it, as far as wrestling's concerned in the South. Well, this guy's got pretty impressive credentials. He's a mighty big man.
Really?
You know, he's 6'7", and he weighs over 300 pounds. And what I can't understand is why a guy this big and this impressive, every time I've been in the ring with him, he has to jump me from behind, Lance. Well, in Jackson, Kareem Muhammad, you're not going to have the opportunity to get behind me. I'm going to face you eye to eye, man to man, toe to toe. And it's true, you're big and you're bad. But I'm going to show you in Jackson why they call me the King, because I'm going to put you down.
When we're with you, there's nothing better. We're with you on ABC, with you. We're with you on ABC. Everybody's ready now, look at their faces. Come on along with us and we'll take your places. We're with you on ABC, with you. We're with you on ABC. Feel the spirit young and old. We're going for the gold. We'll give you all we've got. This year we're red hot. This magic day and night. With every star inside. We're always in good company. When we're with you on ABC. With you for fantasy. With you for laughter. With you to share your dreams and all that you're after. We're with you on ABC. With you. We're with you on ABC.
championship belts. We want to replay for you Tom Renesto on behalf of Jarrett Promotions and the AWA clarifying those belts and where they stand. Now, you'll see on this, Kareem Muhammad was taking over a TV show, so he was out there. Let's listen to Renesto.
What's going on? Good to hear you.
Somebody got the microphone.
I heard you had some important news to say, man.
Well, the first important news is that I didn't come here to be interviewed by you. I want to say this in all seriousness. I have some very important news that I must give to the public, and I'm neither going to say whether I'm happy about it or whether I'm unhappy, but this is it. The AWA, as you know, are responsible for control of all the wrestling here in the area.
Yes.
And most recently, the PYT, the illustrious PYT, if I may use the word loosely, have come in and they did win the championship. They lost their championship right here on television to the and unfortunately, they put a claim in saying it was unjustified. The loss was unjustified because, as you know, Coco Ware hurt an arm during that encounter, and they went out and they lost, and the person that lost was in the person of one Billy Travis. They did file a complaint along with their manager, Tux Newman. I'm not taking anything away from anyone. I'm not taking sides on it, but I have been ordered to return the championship to the PYT.
All right! Hey! Hey!
Because Travis
was in there illegally. He could not represent them, and that's it. They are the champions. The PYT are the champions, and whatever the decision is, whatever happens from here on out, it's up to them to defend their title as best they can. That is the news. I want to thank you very much, Lance, for allowing me the opportunity to come out and explain.
Thank you. PYT, the holders of the Southern Tag belts right now, they've had a series of continuing confrontations with Tojo Yamamoto and Jarrett. Let's take a look at what happened in a television match. Joe Yamamoto, who's in with that big chop going at him. Newman climbs up in the ring.
Tojo was tough with them chops. He hurt a lot of people.
Yamamoto nails Tux Newman.
Coco, get up!
Coco. Norvell, 1, 2, 3. They get a victory.
All right, the winner.
Painted to say the least.
PYT.
First it should have been a disqualification with Newman climbing in the ring. No way.
No, PYT is the champ. There shouldn't have been no disqualification last Russell.
But Newman jumped in the ring and there interfered in it.
You can't believe these goofy people. These goofy people are lie. They'll tell a lie. Tux, they was out there cheating on you. They were cheating. They were cheating, yeah.
Explanation coming to the referee, and all of a sudden, Coco Ware jumps out and starts whipping Jarrett.
He liked to be whipped with a belt anyway. Look at him.
Now Norvell's got the belt. As Yamamoto turns to come after Norvell. He throws the belt over to Coco.
Whip him!
Yamamoto chasing Norvell. And as Ware rushes Jarrett backdrops him. Jarrett's got a hold of the belt.
Whip him, Coco!
He's got it. Jarrett whipping on Coco Ware. Now he's chasing him around the studio.
Coco, get out of there, man! Get out of there! Get out of there!
All right, Kareem, now you stay back. This is none of your business. Yamamoto knocked his feet right out from under him.
Hello, my name is Samantha. My fiance and I went a trip to the Caribbean islands simply by listening to the awesome FM, Kicks 96.
I'm Peggy Fuller, and I won $9,696.96 just by listening to Kicks 96.
Hi, I'm Superwolf for the Awesome FM, reminding you that Kicks 96 is WFKX, where the winning is just beginning.
I'm Pamela
Pamela Bean with the community news for the heart of West Tennessee. A musical evening of family entertainment will be presented by the Performing Arts of Memphis on Saturday, June the 1st, at the Ridgeway High School Auditorium at 8:15. The production, entitled Night Rhythms, is a benefit show, and the City Slickers, winners of the 1984 Mid-South Fair Youth Talent Contest, will be one of the many talented performers. Tickets are $3 and may be purchased at the door. For more information, call 377-3600. Driver's license will be moving from the Highway Patrol Station on Monday, June the 3rd, to the Hamilton Hills Shopping Center. The photo center located in the State Office Building will be closed after June the 1st, and this office will be combined with the main office at Hamilton Hills Shopping Center. For more information, call 668-7360.
Okay, Joey, it's a wrap.
Hi, I'm Joey Lawrence at Give Me a Break. After I'm done here, I get a ride home. But the thing is, I will only get into a car with someone who wears their seatbelt. You see, kids like me usually do what the driver does. If they don't buckle, we don't buckle. Sounds pretty dumb, huh? But it happens, just like accidents. Give a kid a break. Buckle up. Your life and theirs is in your hands.
Standing here with Tux Newman and the PYT, as you can see, and we want to talk about the big match coming up tomorrow night in Jackson's Coliseum. It's a Tennessee street fight. That's where everybody comes in with clothes on.
Right.
Somebody leaves without them, and the loser gets 10 lashes in there.
Jarrett and Tojo Yamamoto.
Okay, Coco. Now, we've already seen how you guys took advantage of them with 4 guys is actually what it turned out to be. And yeah. Tux Newman, you got it coming up tomorrow night, Jackson Coliseum.
Well, you know, the fans in Jackson last time saw what we did to Yamamoto, the Chinaman, and Jarrett, the punk boss, who now thinks he's a wrestler again. Why they've got the guts and how they've got the guts to show up again tomorrow night is beyond my wildest imagination. Seeing as how they have signed a contract, I added the stipulation of a Tennessee street fight, and you have aptly put it so well what it is to the losers get whipped and everything. Now, in your heart, in all honesty, do you think a little short Chinaman and a little punk wimp wrestler who I could beat with my eyes shut, and I'm not a wrestler, do you think they could honestly beat the Southern Heavyweight Tag Team Champion?
Well, just let me...
There's no way, Russell, so you might as well be quiet, because, Russell, you know in Jackson, we already have proven to the people that we have beaten Jarrett and Tojo Yamamoto in Jackson. We beat them like a dog that they are. Now, Jarrett and Tojo, now they want to step in the ring with us in a Tennessee street match. Well, baby, when I was in Union City playing football, you know, we were so good, we had a Tennessee street match in Union City also. And you know what? We won the football game, baby. That's right. We tore our opponents' clothes off their backs, and we beat them like dogs, baby. And that's exactly what we're going to do in Jackson, Tennessee, Jarrett and Tojo Yamamoto. Do me a favor, baby.
Hey,
what?
No,
what?
wait a minute. You're wondering why would they sign him? Maybe you forget that last time there was Norvell Austin, Coco Ware, Billy Travis, Tux Newman. I want you to listen to the comment that Jarrett and Tojo Yamamoto have to make about this Tennessee street fight. Just take a listen.
Tux Newman, we've been told that we have this opportunity to talk directly to you and that you'll be shown this interview. We're going in a Tennessee street fight. In case, fella, you don't understand what that means, it means that anything goes. It means that the same rules that apply to us for a change that have been applying to y'all. Y'all have been taking advantage of all the opportunities, breaking the rules, having 4 men at the ring. In a Tennessee street fight, it means you can bring all your buddies or anything else you want to do, and that's exactly what we're going to do.
Well, there it is. Now, I hope you noticed in there that Jarrett said they'll have their friends in the Jackson Coliseum.
He was crying. We're going to have our friends.
You know why he said that? Because if you remember, he came out here and he says, I'm so glad to be a wrestler again because I don't have to do paperwork. I can get up late in the morning. I can sit by the swimming pool with my partner, Yamamoto. See, they don't go in the gym. They don't work out. They need help. We don't need help. Look at the athletes I've got here.
Tojo and Jarrett
Bring your friends. In fact, bring the whole city of Jackson and put them in your corner. In fact, tomorrow, why don't we have just a Jackson rooting section for Jarrett and Yamamoto? Let them buy tickets just for that section. They'll need everybody they got to beat these men and myself.
They know
everybody.
They'll never have. They know the odds is stacked against them already. I'm going to tell you one thing. Jarrett and Tojo Yamamoto never had a cotton-picking street match in all of their life. And they want to go and sign a street match with us, man. We are from the streets.
Hey.
We fought growing up, man.
We've heard all the talk. Tomorrow night we will see what the result will be.
I'll tell you what the result is going to be.
I know what it'll be, too.
Hi, I live in this apartment. You know, over the last few years, a lot of people have come through this front door.
I got you another razor. Hi, guys.
Bye.
Sorry to barge in on you again like this.
Hi.
And open it up.
Jack?
We meet again. And we're all coming to see you again on Three's Company.
Three's Company, weekdays at 5 on Channel 7.
Formal wear, laughter, and friends. It's also a time when some young people drive drunk and never make it home. This year, television stations throughout Tennessee and local florists have joined in Operation Prom Graduation. We urge young people not to drink and drive on prom night. So have a good time. And remember, the best thing about prom night is living to enjoy the memories.
Single match this one is. Randy Savage, Jerry Oske, already in progress. Let's take a look.
Side headlock. Into the ropes. Back again. Oske hits the canvas. Back here he goes. And absolutely amazing to me. And I've seen Oske do it. Absolutely amazing. Count of two. Oske's back in on him. And a hip block takedown puts Randy Savage down. I'm telling you, when he picks him up and presses him high above his head, that's 235 pounds, and to me, that's unbelievable just to comprehend. And just, can you imagine picking 235-pound wrestler up and pressing him and holding him up in the air for 10 or 15 seconds? Oske with a side headlock on Savage. Back again. Takes him down. Count of one. Oske continues to hold that side headlock. He's a good wrestler. He's good at headlock. He'll stay with one thing. You see a lot of people that'll just come out and brawl with you. Because Oske's one of these type of wrestlers that can flat out wrestle. That's the name of the game, my friend. He can flat out put you down with a side headlock and keep you down with a side headlock. The mark of what we said a few weeks ago, a future champion. Well, he won a title, even though it was a brief reign as a Southern heavyweight champion, thanks to Savage and Tux Newman. He putting some pressure on that. Let me tell you, for a flat-out fact, my friend. Count of one, Savage had him down. Well, the advantage as far as the match goes always goes to the champion, because the champion can go the 60 minutes, still keep the title. Can get disqualified, still keep the title. The challenger has better well put him down in that 60-minute time period with a pin or a submission and flat out get him pinned or won't win the title, and that's the name of the game, my friend. Savage caught him, didn't break clean on the rope. Look at Oske. Slams him again. Goes for the cover. 1, 2 is all they could get. hits. Into the heart. Candle. Count of two. Oske gets a foot over the bottom, or Savage gets a foot over the bottom rope, and he's out of it with Tux Newman at ringside, and watch out for that cane from Newman. Newman wanted to call a timeout. Tell you one thing for a fact, no timeouts in professional wrestling. It's man against man for the 60-minute time period, but no timeouts, and Savage better get in there. Oske backs him up again. Savage gets the advantage. He came charging in. Randy Savage out of the way, and he hit the ropes, went out the ropes and down into the camel. Man, watch Savage now. The tide has changed so quick. We've said it 1,000 times in commentary of professional wrestling matches. You saw one mistake by Oske. Now, the match goes from a point where Oske was in control to where Savage is now turning around, and he is being vicious. Sends him out of the ring. Savage out again. Picks him up. Oske blocks the punch. Came back with the right hand. I mean, Oske is doing everything he can to regain the Southern Heavyweight Championship. Sends him into the steps at ringside. A wild swing by Savage. Oske ducked in the inaudible stretch by Jerry Oske. 8 minutes and 10 seconds. AWA Southern Heavyweight Championship on the line. The champion is in trouble. Savage looks like he's about out of it. Referee checking. Newman is worried. There's no doubt in the world about it. Tux Newman in a worried state. Oh, as the referee back was turned, the distraction by Tux Newman. Over the top rope went Oske by Savage. Now the count is on, a 10 count. Tux Newman hands Randy Savage something. I don't know what it is. Let's see if we can get a shot of it. Don't know for sure. Oske down. He has a chain, that's what it is, and he caught him with it hard. Man, has Oske been all out in this match. Really put it to it, and that's it. Let's see, 1, 2. He got the count of 3. Yes, sir. Back into the action right here in just one moment. We are standing, of course, with Mr. Kareem Muhammad, who will be going against Jerry Lawler in one of the action-packed bouts tomorrow night at the Jackson Coliseum with bell time at 8 o'clock. There's also going to be a Tennessee street fight. In addition to that, a Southern Heavyweight Championship match. But we want to talk to you about that action coming up with Jerry Lawler.
You want to talk to me about the action coming up against Jerry Lawler?
It's tomorrow night.
Your friend. Tomorrow night.
Is.
Well, tell me why Jerry Lawler didn't sign for a match against me in Memphis, Tennessee. Just shut up, Lance Russell. I don't need you to tell me nothing. Give me this microphone. Get in the back. Let me say one thing to the Jackson people. I think Jackson is an important town in professional wrestling. I don't mind wrestling in y'all little town. You geek redneck people. I'm coming to Jackson for one thing. You know, I took over the Jerry Lawler show, and he's hot about that. I took over the wrestling show. He's hot about that. He's wondering why Kareem Muhammad is getting his way. Look at me. I'm big enough and black enough and tough enough to go anywhere I want to go, through any door I want to go. And that's why I'm coming to Jackson, Tennessee for one thing. Jarrett Lawler, to get rid of you. It's time that you go down and get out of the picture. I'm sick of your ugly face, and I'm sure these people are sick of your ugly face. I get tons of letters each and every week saying get rid of Jarrett Lawler. And that's exactly what I'm going to do tomorrow night in Jackson, Tennessee. Now come on back and get this microphone.
I'll take the microphone right now. We'll have an opportunity to see whether he is big enough to back up the word that he just laid on you right there. Let me tell you, a full card coming up in Jackson. Opportunity for you to see lots of variety of action in there, including the Tennessee Street match, and you're going to see a Southern heavyweight title match. Jarrett Lawler going against Kareem Muhammad tomorrow night in Jackson.
The Tennessee Department of Mental Health and Mental Retardation is looking for people in West Tennessee interested in becoming foster parents to mentally retarded children and adults. Mentally retarded individuals are just like us, with various personalities and skills. One thing is true, they do learn at a slower rate and need more intensive training. If you live in West Tennessee, are at least 21 years of age, and enjoy teaching and caring for others, you can qualify to become a developmental foster parent. For more information, contact the Tennessee Department of Mental Health and Mental Retardation.
I believe in the old things, you know. Family, friendship, fairness. That's what this country's all about. Taking it to the edge. Laying it all on the line. I watch your tail, you watch mine. I value human life. Hey, we're all on the same side.
DJ Hooker, he's with you.
We'll miss you on ABC with you.
Lawler and Brody in a showdown. Nobody in that ring but those two. Referee on the floor to count pinballs. And this one will be a test of the toughest. Brody whipped in. Big foot puts Lawler on his back. This Brody, you look how he towers over Lawler. He's 291 and a mean motor scooter, as they say. Picks Lawler up. Body slam. Covers him. That's no pin. Count of 1.5. Boy, it's going to be tough on a pin, because Tom is jumping into the ring to check the shoulders to make sure. It's going to add some extra precious seconds. Lawler blasting away on the Bruiser with that right hand. Choking on Brody, and the referee trying to tell him, get off the throat. Snaps him up and fires him down. Drops with a right hand. The King from behind into a chokehold. No chin lock. I thought now he's into a reverse chin lock. Referee checking to see if he wants to give it up. No way. His move and go up with that drop kick like that. I gotta tell you, he kicked it loose with Lawler too. Good night, he nailed him hard. The King in the air, slam down middle of the ring. Brody back over to the ropes. Look out, misses the knee. He was a little too confident, and Lawler nails him in the back of the neck. Snapmare. big men. You can hear the crowd giving him some of those dog barks that Brody is so well known for. There goes Lawler, sailing out to the concrete. Brody comes down now on the floor. Oh, boy, the referee going to try to intercept him. He's not going to have much luck. Stay loose. Brody slams Lawler down on the table at ringside. Here he comes again. Drilled his head on the table, and the referee trying to keep Brody back. Brody swinging that big right hand. Thank goodness he headed back up to the ring. But that didn't stop him from stomping Lawler right here at the ring apron. Here he comes again. And Lawler pounded into the ring post. Again, the referee gets him back up in the ring. Let me tell you, you stay loose when that Brody hits the floor. He can clean out a whole section of an arena. Right at 6 minutes in. Lawler bleeding. Ooh, Brody ripped him above that right eye. Brody acting like a dog now as he's chewing on Lawler's head. And Bruiser Brody continues to administer the punishment. Ooh. Just picked that right leg up and jabbed him as he was propelled off the ropes, and Lawler almost counted out. That was almost it. Past the 7-minute mark, but Lawler shook it at the count of 3. Brody up on the ropes. Lawler staggers up. And as Jarrett came off to his feet, Brody put him back down. And again, Lawler kicks out of it. And Jarrett, off the ropes, nailed him with a foot, but staggers to the corner, hops up on the rope, plowed him with that right hand. Beautiful. Remember, it's a showdown match. Lawler says, you got me bleeding. I'll give you back some of your own medicine. And there comes Brody to the ring apron. And Bruiser Brody him back off of him with that huge standard. Lawler fired away. He's got it going right now. Brody's right eye covered with blood, and the referee says no pile driver. Jerry whips him out of the ring. Here comes Kareem Muhammad. And Muhammad, once again, coming in to help Brody out. He did it once before. Boy, and Brody just kicked referee Tom Branch right back out of the ring. Bad night for referees. Woo. Lawler caught. Looks like a pile driver double. And his head crammed down into that mat. Brody and Muhammad. The referee signifying that Lawler is the winner.
I believe in the old things, you know. Family, friendship, fairness. That's what this country's all about. Taking it to the edge. Laying it all on the line. I watch your tail. You watch mine. I value human life. Hey, we're all on the same side.
T.J. Hooker. He's with you.
We're with you on ABC. With you.
They come to her as strangers. Some are young. Some are starting over. And through the magic that she alone possesses, somehow she brings them together. And out of strangers, she makes lovers.
The Love Boat. She's with you.
We're with you on ABC. With you.
That's all the time that we've got this week for Championship Wrestling. Till we see you next week, Lance Russell saying bye-bye, everybody.
Fleming's Champion of Sales has everything on sale. Plus, pay no money down and free interest for one full year. Look at these buys.
A sofa and love seat for only $5.95. Cherry bedroom, $6.99. Days from Dinettes, $3.69. Chevron mirror, $88. Deluxe roll top desk, $2.97. Complete single bedroom, $2.99. Console and mirror, $88.
Exciting things are happening at Fleming's. No down payment, free delivery, and 12 months free interest. You're the winner during Fleming's Champion of Sales.
This year's Wink Martindale Cerebral Palsy Telethon was our most successful yet, and we owe it all to you.
Without your support and your love, the Cerebral Palsy Center could not continue providing the help and therapy our kids so rightfully need. If you were unable to pledge a share, or if you just want to give a little more, mail your contributions to Palsy, Jackson National Bank, Jackson, Tennessee 38301, and show our kids just how much you do care.
Come on, America, let's get together, 'cause when we're with you, there's nothing better. We're with you on ABC, with you, we're with you on ABC. Everybody's ready now, look at their faces, come on along with us and we'll take your places. We're with you on ABC, with you, we're with you on ABC. Feel the spirit young and old, we're going for the gold, we'll give you all we've got. This year we're red hot, this